Okay. Did I finally get it? Go live. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Our preview should be loading. Are we live yet? Okay. So this is still loading. Okay. Let's see. Preview should be loading. Okay, this is a little behind, but that's about as best as we're gonna get it. So what we're gonna be doing in this live stream is what the title suggests. The goal is to sing all the lyrics in Dear Evan Hansen in one live stream. Now, of course, for such a spectacular task, I'm going to need my heavy scarf to get me through this. So we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's get rolling into the singing. Okay, and there might be some breaks, but we're not going to end the live stream before. Have you been writing those letters to yourself, dear Evan Hansen? This is gonna be a good day. And I started one. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little. Those letters are important, honey. They're gonna help you build confidence, I guess. Can we try to have an optimistic outlook, huh? Can we buck up just enough to see the world won't fall apart? Maybe this year we decide we're not giving up before we've tried. This year we make a new start. Hey, I know. You can go around today and ask those kids to sign recast. How about that? Perfect. I'll do already. Oh, good. Another solid conversation for the scrapbook. Another stumble as I'm reaching for the right thing to say. I'm kinda coming up empty, can't find my way to you. Does anybody have a map? Anybody happen to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue, 'cause the scary truth is I'm flying blind, and I'm making this up as I go. It's our senior year, Connor. We're not missing the first day. Already said I'd go tomorrow. He doesn't listen. Look at him. He's probably high. He's definitely high. I know he's a little high, Connor. Perfect. So then I won't go. Thanks, Mom. So these are a lot of different characters. Never feel content wins with disaster. Interstate's already jammed. Pour another cup of coffee and watch it all crash and burn. Finish the milk. Also, it's a maze. I try to steer through it a million ways, but each day's another wrong turn. Parents are already on the bottom. Does anybody have a map? Anybody know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue, 'cause the scary truth is I'm blind, blind. I'm blind, 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 blind. I'm blind, blind, and making this up as I go. As I go. Okay, that was track 1. Okay, now we're moving to track 2, which is going to be easier because there's less voices, but it's still going to be tough because this is a very emotional song. I'm going to try to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make this mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare. No slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share. No, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Oh. We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise. And no one told you we went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. The outside always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. Oh, I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving? Force, and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when falling through the forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Well, in a forest and nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? In a forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? Oh, so I'd always look in it. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. Oh, I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Oh, is anybody waving? Oh. Okay, that's the end of the second song, and oh my voice already feels fried, and we're less than 10 minutes into this, so I hope that this goes well. I might explain the story after. It kind of depends on how tired I am by the end of all this. End of May or... Oh, I accidentally paused, I think. And Lightning Country Road. Oh wait, this is lagging. Okay. End of May or early June. This picture perfect afternoon we share. Drive the winding country road, grab the scoop at Alamo, and then we're there. An open field that's framed with trees. We pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we walk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends, a perfect day. We walk a while and talk about the things we'll do when we get out of school. Bike the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sew. Wouldn't that be cool? Nothing that we can't discuss, like girls we wish would notice us, but never do. He looks around and says to me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be, and I say, me too. And we just talk and take in the view. We just talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. All we see is light for forever, 'cause the sun shines bright for forever. Like we'll be alright for forever this way. Two friends, a perfect day. And there he goes, racing towards the tallest trees. From far across the yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There we go, wondering how the world might look from up so above. One foot after another, one branch then to another. I climb higher and higher. I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. And I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground. My arm goes numb. I look around and I see him come to get me. He's come to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Buddy, you and I, for forever this way, this way. All we see is a light, 'cause the sun burns bright. We could be alright for forever this way. Two friends, true friends, on a perfect day. By the time we get to 30 minutes, I'll see if we're going to add on a separate challenge to this, which will be very interesting. That song was kind of like fabricated in the story, but I really think, oh, this is a fun song. This is the one that's like really fun and comedic. Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my... I'm not even saying that. I'm not saying that. Why would she write that? I'm just telling the truth. They need to be perfect. These emails have to prove that we were actually friends. I'll do it. I gotta tell you that life without you has been hard, has been bad, has been rough, kinky. And I miss talking about life and other stuff, very specific. Shut up. I like my parents. Who says that? I love my parents, but each day's another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright. Smoking drugs? Just fix it. If I stop smoking crack, if I stop smoking pot, then everything might be alright. I'll take your advice. I'll try to be more nice. I'll turn it around. Just wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you bring it attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you want to be. Sincerely me. Aren't done yet? Well, I get just one email. I wanted to show that I was like a good friend, you know? Oh my god. Dear Connor Murphy, yes, I also miss our talks. Stop doing drugs, just try to take deep breaths and go on walks. No, seeing pictures of the most amazing trees. No. She'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise. Absolutely not. Dude, I'm proud of you. Just keep pushing through. We're turning around. I can see. Just wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you want to be. Sincerely me. Sister's hot. What the hell? My bad. Dear Evan Hansen, thanks for every note you send. Dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend. Our friendship goes beyond our average kind of bond. But not because we're gay. No, not because we're gay. We're close, but not in the way. The only man that I love is my dad. What? Anyway, we're getting better every day. We're getting better every day. We're getting better every day. Hey, 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 hey. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it real attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you want to be. Sincerely miss you dearly. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. That song is really fun. Okay, I'll go from happy to sad. This is not a good song. This song has made me cry in the past. I'm gonna try my best to keep it together. Should I play this game of pretend? Remembering though a second-hand sorrow. Such a great son and wonderful friend. Oh, don't the tears just pour. I'm up and hide in my room. There in my bed, still sobbing tomorrow. I could give in to all of the gloom, but tell me what for? Should I have a heavy heart? Why should I start to break in pieces? Why should I soon fall apart for you? Oh, should I play the grieving girl and oops, we had a little disconnection error, but we'll continue like nothing happened. But I could tell her, but what would you do when there's this great divide? You just seem so far away. And what do you do when the distance is too wide? It's like I don't know anything, and I always say, I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you. We're a million worlds apart, and And I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, I could tell. That song is very romantic and sweet. Whoever wrote this was very talented, and Ben Platt is such an emotional singer. It's just great. And me, just the losers who keep waiting to be seen, right? I mean, no one seems to care or stops to notice that we're there, so we get lost in the in-between. But if you can somehow keep them thinking of me and make me more than an abandoned memory, well, that means we matter too. It means someone will see that you are there. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away. Should come and go and have no one know that it's ever even here. No one deserves to disappear. To disappear. Disappear. It's true. Even if you've always been that barely in the background kind of guy, you still matter. And even if you're somebody who can't escape the feeling that the world's passed you by, you still matter. If I'm doing some remarkable thing, that doesn't mean that we're done remembering the people who need to know. They need to know. We need to show them that no one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away. To fade away. No one should flicker out. Remembering the people who need to know. Okay. Okay, I'm just making sure everything is okay. Okay, at the end of the day, there's nothing I can really do about that, and I sincerely apologize, guys, if you miss big portions because of OBS errors, as there's really nothing I can do about that. I have to do this, not just for Connor, for everyone, but I'm just going to continue. 'Cause no one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away. No one deserves to fade away. We're calling it the Connor Project. So this is just them establishing in the plot that they're making a project dedicated to remembering Connor, and it was kind of like a fib that they were ever friends, but he made a really convincing lie. We'll fix it. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away. Deserves to disappear. Deserves to disappear. Would flicker out or have any doubt that it matters that they are here. One deserves, no one deserves, no one disappear. To disappear. Disappear. Deserves to be forgotten. Disappear. Disappear. Honestly, that song is really miraculous. Now, I'm going to do a little side challenge. So, the first challenge in this is to sing an entire, like, a musical soundtrack in one live stream, which in itself should be a feat on its own, but I'm going to do so without any water breaks. That's my goal. I think this is over. There might be one more lyric or two. to disappear, disappear, to disappear, 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 to disappear. And that song actually is very existential for me personally, because like if you think about it, a lot of people fade into nothingness once. And what I mean by that is like after a certain point, not a lot of people will remember their legacy, for better or worse. Either way, it's like very existential. This is one of my favorite songs. Ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever forgotten? In on the ground, you will be found. Then live streaming again, 'cause we'll lift up and raise again. Lift your head up and look around. You will be found. 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 Seen this? Someone put a video of your speech online. My speech? People started sharing it, I guess, and now, I mean, Connor's everywhere. Everywhere. This morning, the Connor Project, it only has 56 people following it. Well, how many does it have now? 1,000. I'm not even going to attempt to say this, because it's said at the same time. What happened? Viewed it! A place where we don't have to feel unknown. Oh my god, everybody needs to see this. Every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. Stop watching this video. 17 years old. See the word. Voice of violence. Your voice is heard. Who's hear this? You hear this? We'll come running. Someone will come running. Someone will come running to take you home, to take you home. Even when the dark's crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when we're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. Will be found. You will be found. You will be found. Found. Why not? Are you sure? Okay, since this is disconnecting, this is another good time to check the chat. Okay, it's reconnected. Let's just go. I brought this glove 1,000 years ago for some birthday or some Christmas that was come and gone. I might not think it's worth it. Might been to doubt any shortcuts. You gotta stick it out. Hard way. It's the right way. The right way. Break in a glove. Well, something like this, you gotta be ready to put in the work. Make the commitment. So, what do you think? I mean, definitely. Some people say just use a microwave. Or try that run it through water technique. Well, they can go to about the time they saved till they gotta buy another glove next week. Takes a little patience. It takes a little time. A little perseverance. Uphill climb. Hard way, but it's the right way. the right way, to break the right way. In everything we do, keep that grit follow true. Everyone thinks you're crazy. Even when everyone around you let things go. Hoping for some tests or miles for some goal. I do what's best for a kid who's lost control. Do the hard thing, 'cause that's the right thing. Yeah, that's the right thing. Connor was really like a dad who cared so much about taking care of stuff. Cream, rubber bands, mattress, repeat. Got it? Got it. I don't know if this actually works, though. If anybody wants to chat and stream. It's the hard way, but it's the right way. The right way. To break in a glove. It's a really sweet song. It's kind of just gives. It's kind of the take a moment to breathe song, which is really nice. Oh, this is a song before the music will just. The world falls away. What do you say? I thought there'd be someone like you who would want me. Well, so I'll give you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. But if you really see me, if you like me for me and nothing else, well, that's all that I've wanted for longer than you could possibly know. So it can be us, it can be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that. It's not so impossible. Nobody else but the two of us here. They're saying it's possible. We can just watch the whole world disappear. You're the only one I still know how to see. Just you and me. It'll be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore. We can try that. And you and me, all that we needed to be. And the rest of the world falls away. And the rest of the world falls away. Falls away. The world falls away. And it's only us. It's a beautiful song. Oh, I really hope it's not the songs that just make this whole thing just a train wreck. Not the live stream. The live stream is a train wreck. Oh, it's good for you. Oh, this song makes I love it, but it makes me sad. So I found a place where the grass is greener, and you jump the fence to the other side. Is it good? Are they giving you a world I could never provide? Well, I hope you're proud of your big decision. Yeah, I hope it's all that you want and more. Never free from the agonizing life that you were living before. You say what you need to say so that you get to walk away. It would kill you to have to stay trapped when you've got something new. Well, I'm sorry that you had it rough, and I'm sorry that I'm not enough. Thank God they rescued you. So you got what you always wanted. So you got the dream come true. Good for you. Good for you. Safe of life so perfect. So you did what you had to do. Good for you. Good for you. Does it cross your mind to be slightly sorry? Do you even care that you might be wrong? Was it fun? Well, I hope you had a blast while you dragged me along. And say what you need to say, and you play who you need to play. If somebody's in your way, crush them and leave them behind. Well, I guess if I'm not of use, go ahead and you cut me loose. Go ahead, now I won't mind. I'll shut my mouth and I'll let you go. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll just sit back while you run the show. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll just something to think. Because I was about to sink. Others are over in ink. I'll just change the story. Or I cannot back. Like a train coming off the track, 'cause the rails in my bones all crack. I gotta find a way to stop it. Just always wanted. So if you got your dream come true, good for you. Good for you. A taste of a life so perfect. Now you say you're someone new. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. So you got what you always wanted. Okay, that's the end of track 11. I'm gonna plug up my PC real quick because it's gonna roll on battery, and that would be a horrible way to end the live stream. It's my computer abruptly dying whenever the live stream in the title says right there in front of you. And you want to believe it's true, so you make it true. If you think maybe everybody already wants it and needs it a little bit too. Because what if everyone saw? What if everyone knew? Would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too? I'll keep on running away from what's true. All I ever do is run. So how? Goodbye. It's just me and my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. Night I tucked you into bed. I'll never forget how you sat up and said, "Is there another truck coming to the driveway? A truck that'll take Mommy away." And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. And the house felt so big, and I I knew there would be more. All we see